Hello, YouTube. Yep, I'm outside. I was inside for a little bit because, well, I was working out here, pulling weeds with my table up here closer so that I can actually sit out here in the evenings and stuff and string jewelry and stuff because I started doing that again. And look, yeah, it started pouring down raining again. I think in that last reading, Rainmaker came out again. How y'all doing? She got one of my lamps from me, and I made a few new pieces of jewelry. Do you want to see them? Whoever's on here, Higher Realm Holistics came on, and she was talking about as I'm getting stuff around to do this, moving my table, cleaning it off, and she had said about the rise of Lemuria, and I'm like, she started pulling out these crystals as I'm getting stuff around so I can start making my jewelry again. And you all know I've been working with crystals for a while. And I was pulling some weeds and stuff like that, and because it needed it. My drive, I don't like when I still have a bunch to do, but um, I'm working on it. I also have to weed whack too, but yeah, I just started cleaning up and stuff around here, moving stuff around, so that I can actually come out here at nighttime and sit and enjoy the night air. Get stuffy and get tired of being inside all the time. Oh, you got a tarot handbook? Well, I figure I could sit out here and do readings and stuff too. I have a table. I could sit at and pull cards if I wanted to outside. It's just that nasty, ugly fence these people put up really pissed me off. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. I don't know if I can get some kind of sheeting or something that I could just put up right across there so it doesn't look so freaking ugly. Like, that's the rudest thing somebody ever could do to somebody else's fucking property. They're outside too. I don't care. That's how us Aries rule. We don't give a fuck. Anybody else getting hoovered by exes? And have to freaking slice them and dice them? Well, yep. These narcissists always seem to forget what they do to you. They only remember what they want to remember. They have selective memory. I've been talking about that again, too. Because they just can't seem to fucking get it through their mind that, they're assholes. And maybe, just maybe, somebody's had enough of their fucking bullshit, and we know what they are. Dumbass. I thought maybe you'd want to go to the beach with me. Yeah. I don't fucking think so. I want to do shit with you. If I could take back ever knowing you, I would. But I was cleaning my house. My parents stopped in, put a new filter. I have a pure water filter on my spigot now. Thank goodness that got done. So I can actually get tap water that's filtered. Oh, what a day. Usually if there's a rainbow, it's usually up in the sky up that way, but I don't see anything right now. Clouds are out. It's been a pretty nice, bright and sunny day, and then as soon as I come out to start stringing jewelry, get it out, I start and then all of a sudden I hear drip every time. Drip, and then it just starts pouring. And I was going to come live earlier, but well, where's out there? Because I can tell you one thing. Out at the house where I used to live with my ex-husband, that water was disgusting. It's absolutely gross. It tastes like sulfur. It was disgusting. Like I said, I was like ready to freaking get some sun and do some stuff. And oh, Idaho. Perfect place for all my exes to live. They'd be calling themselves that. Idaho. H-O-E. Ho. But yeah. Look. Ta-da. I have a bunch of my pieces out. And I've been working on some. And these are the ones I strung today. I just have to glue them now. And I had to restring this one because it got weak. I used to wear this one all the time when I did my triple bracelet. When I did my readings and stuff. And it broke back in January. I just never fixed it. Here's a turquoise one with a heart and a butterfly on it too. And then I have this one. This is just strung. This is all rose quartz with some obsidian and a little butterfly crystal. This one I didn't put anything on. This is more or less for protection. It has a lot of lava beads and obsidian on it. And I made this one too. With lapis lazuli and turquoise. Put that one on today. And then I have my triple one I'm working on, and there's still a few other ones. Yeah, I got like 7 or 8 bracelets strung today. I'm happy with that. So, hi, Dustwalker. I was stringing some jewelry today, and it decided it wanted to rain. Shocker! Raining on me again. So yeah, I was getting out some jewelry and stuff and stringing some new pieces together. Fixing some other pieces that got weak and stuff. Like you guys know, I always wear this one. So I restrung it with some new beads and stuff. And since I got some rose quartz, new rose quartz. Oh, I'm getting there. Look at this. I'm really getting there. See? Got 2 chargers finished. I've been working. Like, if I'm not on here, I'm doing something. I don't know about you guys, but, and I have my bottles for my, spring water line. That's all my salt water line back there for my spiritual baths. This is my spring water line. I didn't start doing them yet. So, it's in the middle of moving stuff around, and there's still a few jars that I want to reorganize. And it's not too bad, but I want to redo it. Either way, there's a few that I want to redo. I've been, like I said, really working on my jewelry today. Trying to get, I have a lot of gemstones that I want to get done. Oh, the other thing. Look. Since I got my tumble stones, I have these now for sale too, with the rose quartz. I have amethyst, I have citrine, um, purple amethyst. I have a blue, this is the only blue amethyst that I got, and I'm keeping that one. And of course I still have the green ones still. But I have quite a few citrine ones. Citrine's really good for like your income and stuff like that. So I made a bracelet today. Hold on a minute. I did make it. I put another bracelet together today with the citrine on the bottom. See? Hello. Yep. So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff that I did today. I wanted to work on my jewelry and stuff, so that's what I did. I strung a whole mess more together. So, I know the piece dealer will be going live here pretty directly. Thinking like an hour he's going live, so. By the way, any of you guys getting Hoover? Look, I even organized my living room now. I didn't fix it quite the way I wanted to, but yeah, I'm getting my living room organized now. Hi, Summer. How are you? Oh, hang on. There we go. So the piece dealer, like I said, he'll be going live. And I've just been working around my house and getting stuff cleaned up around here, like always. Well, I'm no contact too. It's just, dude, it's different ones. It's different ones that, like, really don't mean shit to me. And I'm just like, woo, hang on. Doing good, Blue. Glad to see. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Tired. But I'm doing okay. I am doing a collab video with, hi Turtle Smith, how are you? I'm doing a collab video on Tuesday with Empath Uprising, so I'll let you guys know the link of that if you guys want to check him out. He's really good. So, me, knowing how I am and knowing how I get all fired up about these narcs and shit like that, and you guys know when I explode, it's not pretty sometimes. And thank you for being as kind and understanding as what you've been. Because it does look really, really mean sometimes. It's just, it seems like if I'm not mean, they don't get the fucking hint. And even if I am mean, they still don't get the hint. Why? It's like, do I have stupid across my forehead? Maybe, I don't know. I remember the first couple years ago. The first time I freaked the fuck out on a narcissist? Now I just laugh at them and I'm like, dude, go rip somebody else off. Like, you think I'm not stupid? You Hoover every 6 to 8 months. You're on my fucking YouTube. You fucking do dumb shit. Like, I don't want nothing in it. I was left in, well, here's the thing, what I found for me. And it was something that I was thinking about when I was sitting there stringing jewelry, working with my stuff, with my rose quartz a lot. And I was like, you know, I probably don't, dude. You saved the reading. It's probably on my thing. Oh, you saved it? Well, I'm going to tell you what. That's a lot of time God's way of saying this person isn't for you. Keep it stepping. I'm protecting you. How many times does this person have to prove that they ain't shit? How many times? You have to keep going around this animal mountain. And they ain't shit. Holler. Was it a public reading that I did? Hi, Ruby. How you doing? Well, that was a long time ago. I don't do readings for free at this point. I'm too damn busy. Oh, you know, narcomania. I'm good other than that. Some people just don't. I was pissed. Shocker. I'm usually in a great mood now, and even this, the hoovering kind of cracks me up, to be honest with you. Because I'm an asshole at this point. I just play with these people. These people don't do the work. And then they expect to think that they're on my level and they can come back whenever the fuck they feel like it. And no, it don't happen. I'm laughing at the audacity. I'm a dick, I get it. Yeah, Richard. Oh, yes. Hey, by the way, I have Aries reading sitting here. No response is the best response with narcissists. I just can't cut them off. Yeah, I know. I cut them off. I'm blocking you now. So you know, I know that you stole from me. So you know, you have selective memory. So we all know I'm not an idiot and not stupid to who you are. And stay the fuck out of my fucking life. I want nothing to do with you. Stay off my YouTube, please. I'm at the point I call them out. I'm sorry, I'm calling them out for what they are, dude. I am exposing them. That's the last thing they really don't like to be exposed. So, I don't like to be hoovered. And that's just how that goes. I mean, I'm already dealing with enough stuff. It's like, you have to hoover me too? It's like, yeah, I get it. I'm in the middle of freaking bossing up and shit. Well, this motherfucker ain't getting no attention. I won't even say his stupid name. He knows who he is. Queen of Wands is like this right now. Yeah, I'll burn you, bitch. This is how the Queen of Wands is right now. So we're all aware. And like this too. In my bubble. Yeah. Because shit wasn't equal, motherfuckers. I should do an Aries reading real quick, just live. Because the Emperor and the Empress both came out. And it was kind of like, more or less like a little story that went along through here, but it wasn't like past, present, future. No, this was a story that kind of was laid out. So this is a little bit of a different reading. But, of course, Eight of Swords. Stop it. It's right in front of your face, Aries. Right in front of your face. See, you don't really have a blindfold on, And you're not really tied up. You just think you are. And there's a little narcissist all around fucking pecking away, trying to freaking get your attention. Well, 10 of Swords. That motherfucker. Done. That was at the bottom of the deck, by the way. The Reflection. You know, this is a different set of cards. This is the cards that I usually use for my private readings. And I decided to use a different deck this time. And man, am I getting a lot out of this deck. It's the light Sears deck. This is the one that I got back last spring. Well, no, I'm sorry. Back right around New Year's Eve. I showed it to you guys on New Year's Eve. Look at the tower. How'd that tower feel? Yeah. Strength, Tower, yeah. Empress, Divine Feminine energy. The Star. Completely connected to Source. It almost reminds you of like a kite string. You have a divine connection to Source, man. You just have to hang on to it. No matter who's trying to get your attention. 9 of Wands. She don't look too damn winded, I don't think. She's just catching her breath. And the Wheel of Fortune's here, too. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, it's good. And I knew it was for Aries because I asked Spirit. I'm like, who? And the Emperor came out. He's just sitting here nonchalantly like, yeah, I wish a motherfucker would. I wish somebody would. Been there, done that healing. Walked away from all those people. See my backside? Don't look nice as I walk away, asshole. God. What's that? I like the 7 of Wands card, too. 7 of Wands is usually like holding your stance. Defensive mode. Look at this one. I like this 7 of Wands. This is taking everything to Spirit. Shielding yourself in a bubble. In your own little world. Being like, the universe got me. Enjoy that karma. Well, I'm glad that you're doing it. Oh my God, such divine protection. And as I'm sitting downstairs and I'm like making my jewelry and creating things and cleaning and getting into my divine feminine energy. Incoming! When pigs fly, motherfucker. When pigs fly. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. I'm in the middle of them. Hey! I'm in the middle of leveling up. Starting a new karmic cycle with the Wheel of Fortune. Integrating your dark and light energy. You know a little bit of each one. Like I said, integrating. Your animal side and your humanity side. Your divine side. Look at that. The lion lays down with the lamb. And of course, and the Queen of Pentacles. Completely connected to the earth. Completely in her divinity. Ain't letting a damn thing bother her. And she's like, I don't think so. I'm in the tower. Boom, bitch. Calling in that lightning. Yep. The outcome was like, oh, but, worst pain ever. No, not really. Maybe for them at this point. I'm happy. This is a Queen of Wands. I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, how'd that feel? Now you know. Now it's equal. Don't ever talk to me again, dude. Like, for real. If you do, you're not gonna like what I do. Mm-mm. I don't like to have to expose people. And I know some shit that I don't want to have to do to get people to leave me alone. I mean, my God, what more do I have to, like, I've told you all. What happens to people when they mess with, I don't have to do nothing. One dude's in jail. I didn't have to do anything. Universe is like this with me. A bubble of protection. So, I just have to listen and trust and obey. The right person will come in when they're supposed to come in. Someone who actually understands me, understands energy, understands empaths, understands what a super empath is, and understands that I ain't taking no shit from anybody. Well, it's easy to ignore them when you don't have an online presence. When they see you start getting a little bit bigger and your channel starts growing and, well, the asshole's been bothering me all fucking year. I had to address it. Like, I don't care. I'm over him. And I did like to kind of be like, so, get your license back yet? Telling me to drive 2 hours, come, fuck you. I ain't driving fucking come see your ass. No, I don't think so. Every time I come up there, something ends up missing. Money? Pills? My necklace? With my kids' baby pictures on it? Yeah, I don't fucking think so. And you probably got that DUI, motherfucker, because you were messing around on me. That's what happens when people mess around on me. Anybody who fucked around on me, you can ask my one extra, you can ask my one best friend who fucking decided she was going to start some shit. She ended up with it. That seems like to be the pattern. You got a DUI, dumbass. So, yeah. And my other ex is in jail for DUI probation violation. So I suggest, it seems to be the pattern with spirit with people who fuck with me. Don't stay off my channel. Please just get off my channel. I have nothing to say to you. You don't understand energy. You don't understand tarot. You don't understand the way any of this stuff works. So why you get on my channel, I have no idea, except for to stalk me. So stop it. You look desperate and you look needy. Hi, ma'am loves. So, that's where I'm at. Aries ain't taking no shit right now. Yes, I get it. I seem mean. What am I supposed to do? The guy stole over $400 from me, and he could sit there and say, gaslight and say, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. The guy stole, so every time I go up there, shit would end up missing. Whether it be money, whether it be my jewelry, whether it be my medication, shit always, his house was haunted, so I give it that much. Absolutely. Boundaries are definitely necessary with a thief. And then, like I said, he would tell me about all the times he conned fucking people. Like, it's just, it's like he couldn't shut his mouth. Like, I knew everything that he was doing. So it was one of those things for me where it's like I want to be anywhere around anybody with no integrity. I don't fucking think so. Not a good image for your girl. Then he tries to sit there and say, I haven't been with anybody since you. Right. Go back to your fucking stupid Pisces. Maybe you could buffalo her for 5 years, but you knew you weren't getting nothing across this Aries. Fuck you, you dumbass Libra. I'm a Libra rising. I know how you work. It's like, come on. The motherfucker knows I pull tarot cards. I do it at his house, right in front of him. It's like, I'm actually not a con artist like you are. And he would always do his best to try and get on my videos. So I always did my videos when he wasn't there then. I'm a bitch. I don't give a fuck. This is what I have to do to people. It's like, you can't just apologize and actually admit you're a fuck up and that you messed up. No, these people think that they can just pick up right where they left off. No. No, it don't work that way. And now you're blocked. So, they don't understand nice. They don't understand that the shit that they freaking did is gonna come back and bite them in the ass. And that's probably part of the reason why he hoovered, because he's probably getting massive karma right now. And knows that I'm a nice source of energy. Well, sorry. I do. And I don't like to have to do it. But I will. Yeah. There's going to be, I know the Peace Dealer's going live in like an hour, a little less than that. After he goes live, I'm probably going to come on and do a ceremony. Yep. I have to protect my own self. Like, and you said like your child? No, I have a brand new inner child that I have to protect. That is like, no. Well, it sounds harsh to some people. It does, and I'm not making excuses for sounding harsh. I'm not. Like, I'm not making excuses for sounding harsh. It just seems like he does this every single fucking summer. It's frustrating, and it's annoying. But I wanted to give him the opportunity to make things right and at least apologize. Well, he couldn't figure out what the fuck he did wrong. Good. And I spent the weekend pretty well clearing cleared out my living room. I'm getting my office in check. Clean my house. Put some jewelry together. And I think I have enough to actually post. You want to see some of my new pieces I made? I can show you. Hang on. Like I said, I have a cloud vid I'm doing. I put 2 new videos up on Jehu's Revenge. I haven't touched that in a long time. But right now I just have to take these up, and I have a few that I have to. Whoops. Yeah. Here's my inventory so far. for my store. There's my bracelet chargers. Hello. That's 2 that I can actually sell. And I was talking to Summer the other day. Yep, I have jewelry that I actually have. These are special oils. They're smaller than the big ones, but they come in a set. And then I have all of these are, I didn't do any of the spring baths yet. This with the spring water. These are still with the ocean water and the sprays. And that's, yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's probably 15 to 18 different flavors. And then I have, well, here's my clocks. I didn't get to the point yet where I put the things on them, but they're all working. See? So I still have to put the gemstones on for the timepieces. And then here's my lamps. My mom actually came up today and she bought one of my lamps today. So, oh yeah, look, got my fish tank going again. I just didn't get no fish for in it yet. See? Hi. Got the fish tank going again. I just have to get some fishies. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to freaking put a face covering on and freaking even go in and look at the fish. Because Tom Wolf sucks. Oh. And I will have one of these for sale too. This is the grounding sheet. And I'm going to tell you what. I got an extra one. I'm going to be putting one of these in my store. I have an extra one. It's amazing. Every day I've been waking up and I'm like not in a panic. And it has like silver threaded in it, but you plug it in, you plug it into the grounding part, and it's like if you can't get outside and get a whole lot of fresh air, like, you know, me, I haven't been very much lately. Well, last 2 years. And, oh my God, it works like a charm. I love this thing. And, yeah. But, yep, I had to restring some of my bracelets. So, and I actually made some new ones. This is actually my turquoise. It's a heart. Turquoise and rose quartz. Obsidian. Black obsidian with tiger's eye and lava beads. Lapis lazuli, the turquoise, and obsidian. And I have rainbow quartz with the dangle on it. Hang on, I'll tell y'all. And then I made one like this too. This is all rose quartz and white obsidian. And then it has this little crystal right here. And of course I make these ones too. With the, and yeah. That's rose quartz. The main stone. With the dangle on it is 22. With just a regular bracelet like this, it's 17. But I got a bunch, and my chakra bracelets are like depends. Like this is a chakra bracelet, and I put dangles the whole way around it. But yeah, every single one of these is different. I string them on myself. I make them on myself. They're all different. I have a whole shit ton of them over. But I strung some new ones today too. And I usually like to like leave that part open so that if somebody wants to add a dangle to it, like this one, they can. But yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm working on everything with my Etsy store, and I got a lot to put in there. Okay. So here I am. I was doing that, and like I said, I was cleaning this morning, and oh, hi, Jack. Got my bed sheets all changed, and I was up at 8:15 this morning. Earlier this week, I couldn't get up much before noon. It's like, what the fuck is happening? And then I get on V's thing. And holistic, and she's talking about Lemuria. And it just so happened I was like, had a hair up my ass as I'm working, getting my stuff around to make some bracelets. And she's talking about Lemuria and crystals, and I'm like, that's exactly what I'm feeling today, is to actually get into my crystals and start doing some crystal work. This is a citrine. Then it has, what else does it have in it? Jade, obsidian, clear quartz, amethyst. Hi, Jack. And I actually changed this one up. I actually restrung it because the one piece part of it broke. So I decided to restring it with some of the newer beads that I got anyway. So that's what I did. So I'll be able to wear this again during my readings. I love this bracelet. I just have to get my... With these, I always take super glue at where I cut it, and I super glue it so that it has a stronger hold and a stronger bond. Because sometimes they get weak and they break. That's just facts. I found this with almost every single kind of bracelet I've had. Hang on a second. Hang on 1 second. How you doing, kitten? Every once in a while, I just need to calm down. Who's all still on here? Summer, you and I gotta have a chit chat. If you're still on here. I thought about messaging you today and being like, what the fuck? Oh. You know, and then another thing crossed my mind. Are you not busy today? Or are you not at the house? Okay. Another thing crossed my mind. It was like, I understand to a degree why these people want to keep me in their life. It is warm out today. I understand why these people want to keep me in their life. But you can't keep doing someone dirty and expecting people to stick around. night, Turtle Smith. I'm a light worker and a starseed light worker for Pete fucking sakes. I don't have time to be pissing with low vibrational creatures. That's just where I'm at. It's like, why are you trying to waste my time? I thought maybe you want to go to the beach. Oh, I know I'm a good battery. Thought maybe... What, did you get a card? Did you get your license back? No, I figured I'd wait till after the Rona. Oh, so you expect me to fucking drive? I don't think so. It's like, how stupid do you think I am? Completely living an illusion. Let them do their own illusions. You know, and the thing is, it's like, I understand a lot of people don't like Aries, and I don't blame people for not liking Aries. I don't blame people for not liking my sun sign. Aries can be real dicks. For real. Like, especially if they haven't had their ego cracked open and broken apart. They can be real assholes. And very low vibrational. And I have to sometimes catch myself too, because it's like, I don't want to put nothing bad out there. But sometimes things just need to be said, because if it's happening to me, and this is one thing, I was like, Spirit, do I get on, do I talk to my subs about this? Spirit's like, well, yeah, why not? Thank you. Because I would hold it against other fucking people there for a while. I was like, I want nothing to do with Libras. I want nothing to do with Capricorns. I want nothing to do with other Aries. I don't even like my own sign. You know, and I had narcs who were Geminis, and then I had, you know, narcs who were freaking Sagittarius. That was probably the worst one I've ever dealt with in my entire motherfucking life. But I still love my subscribers. It's like the energy of everybody else. Like, there's actually really good people in the world. And I see now, it's like this one dude, I'm on some Aries forums on Facebook, and it's kind of funny because this one dude was like, we do. Well, I love the Blue Crew. I was like, this guy posted, and it was just funny. Okay, Ruby, be careful. Pray over yourself before you go outside. Put that bubble protection around you. Archangel Michael protect her if she goes outside and around anybody. In Jesus' name, amen. Yeah, be really careful. Most of y'all, you're welcome, sweetheart. Get back so you can watch the Peace Dealer. He's coming on that. One of the things Spirit said, if it's happening to you, it's happening to other people, or it will. So, you might as well get on and let them know. Be careful of the Hoover. Because as soon as, like, they can tell when you're doing well, and they can tell when you're healing, and you know, I mean, like I said, I've even cut off people I really loved. My Divine Masculine, I adored that guy until I actually figured out and Spirit showed me. And he's like, what if this dude would have been your Divine Masculine? How are you going to handle that? You can cut your Divine Masculine off. Cut this motherfucker off too. Well, okay. Done. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you can feel it because he can't. You probably energetically, or you're just at the point where maybe he's still hoovering. He's still trying. Dude is probably driving him absolutely bonkers that he can't get a hold of you. If you had a YouTube presence like I do, and most of my exes know I have it, unless they're in prison and incarcerated, like the one, and if people don't stop fucking with me, they're gonna end up to the point where they can't get in contact with me. Spirit will make sure that they're, and I'm not gonna have to do a damn thing. Let's just put it out there. It won't be me doing it. Well, we all know that the smear campaign happens. It kind of goes along with the territory. Hell, they smear you, and a lot of times these people don't even fucking tell you they're doing it. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. When you release yourself from him, like, I give people the opportunity to apologize. If somebody wants to make an apology, then it's done. It doesn't mean I want you in my life. It's like I said this the other night. These people. Well, you can't pick up where you left off, and until this person, until they don't have no empathy and they have no clue what the fuck they're doing, then you can't have that person in your life. You just can't do it. You need to tell them to take a hike. Block. Don't defend yourself. Ever. You didn't do nothing wrong. Well, one way you can get closure, I'd write him a letter, tell him, well, I don't even know if I'd give him that much, to be honest with you. I don't think he deserves it. But if you feel like you need to get it off your chest, or you can write him a letter and burn that son of a bitch on the new moon. Why don't you do that? Pretend you're writing him a letter, get it all out how you feel, and then burn it. That helps release. You know, speak forgiveness. You don't have to tell him. Forgive him in your own heart and move along. You don't have to say a damn word to them. Well, you can write him a letter. Burn that son of a bitch because he doesn't deserve to read it. Because that's your feelings on how that makes you feel. But if it helps you to release the anger and the pain and how it makes you feel, because they don't have no right to know how you feel or how they treated you. Burn it on the new moon. And if you have anything that he bought you that might be holding energy, if you don't really care, burn that too. Oh yeah. So no, don't ever send him that. Just do it so that you can get your feelings out and release it. They want you to hold all of that anger and frustration and pain inward that you can't get it out, because a lot of times they'll stonewall you anyway, or they'll gaslight and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Exactly. And we're not apologizing for their dumbass moves. They think that they can come back a year or two later and think, oh my gosh, maybe she forgot that I stole money, or maybe she forgot that I'm a fucking loser. I didn't forget. Maybe she forgot. No, I didn't forget shit. I'm just not an asshole, and I didn't mind fucking being. I was hoping for an apology and being like, hey, you found my necklace with my kids' pictures on it? If not, I want nothing to do with you. I don't know what necklace you're talking about. Well, apparently you never found it, so we have nothing to discuss, because that's the only reason I drive up there, is because that has my kids' pictures engraved in it. And yeah, I don't have nothing else to say to you. Goodbye. I don't hate you. I nothing you. Yep. Most of the guys I've dealt with and most of the people in my life have been best friends, men, and oh dear Lord, is that the Aries dude you were married to for 21 years? Jesus. That son of a bitch. Well, if I be you, I'd be holding it against Aries people. I give you permission, but then again, you have to eventually leave it go anyway. So, for your own good. I love coming on talking to you guys. I don't do it near enough, and then again, it's like I don't want to bother anybody either with my bullshit. Well, I'm an Aries, so it's like I know about myself and I understand how everybody else works. I got a real good glimpse. And it's weird because it's like, oh, my daughter said to me today, little smart ass that she is. She stopped in earlier. And she got a letter from from the high school from here in town that she went to. And it was a letter from when she was in 9th grade. She was just turning 15. And it was from her younger self to her older self about what she needs to be doing now that she's graduated high school. She needs to grow up. And like all the stuff she put in this letter is exactly what she's doing now. My dad read it today because he stopped in, put the water filter on my spigot because they know I don't go to the store much and I need to drink water and lots of it. So, and so he stopped and put a water filter on my spigot for me. And I'm like, thank you, Pops. He's like, I have this extra. I think he bought me one, to be honest with you. But he tried to say, I think he bought me one and didn't want me to say that he bought me one. Well, it was cute because when he came up, I could give him his birthday / Father's Day present. When he stopped, I'm like, hey, I just got this for you. Don't hate me, y'all. Some of you won't. Some of you will actually like it. I got him a Trumpinator t-shirt. Donald Trump is the Terminator. Yes, I did. Draining the swamp. One rodent at a time. I'm not really into politics a whole lot, but I have to sit here and think. I really hate Democrats. I hate my governor. I do. I wish that God would remove these governors. I do. I mean, apparently there's a reason why this stuff's going on. And we don't know the whole reason yet. But there's a reason. And I don't like the whole, oh, well, let's just trust the plan. But yeah, it is definitely a spiritual war. And it's like, well, where does it... Oh, your governor's a outright communist. Mine is not. Yours isn't. Yo, me, you, and Summer, and if Jess was on here, oh yeah, she's an outright communist. Same, dude. Tom Wolfe, dude, he's just as fucking bad. I'm not even kidding. He was out marching with Black Lives Matter and Antifa, and then tells everybody else who's law-abiding citizens that they can't work. And that we're back down on shutdown again. It's like, you dude, I guess something's happening, I guess, on Wednesday. That's all I can say. This is the wrong place. Yo, these fucking Dracos. Dude, I think they're all possessed. I'm not even kidding. Oh, you're in Jersey too, ma'am. Yep. 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 Something about to go down on Wednesday. And yeah, and it's all these. Yeah, usually if Jess is on here, there's my Cali girl. I don't know if I should be a part of it or if I should just raise my vibration during it. I'm not really sure yet. I'm in Southern California, but from New Jersey originally. Okay. Oh, you're in Southern Cal. Well, yeah, whatever his name, Governor Nordstrom, maybe. He's a cocksucker too. I don't like him either. We all got it bad right now. Every single person that's on this stream is in a Democratic run state. Even though my state actually turned red for the presidency. I'm actually in a technical red state, but we have a fucking Democratic governor. Dude, this is all political. This all has to do with stealing the election. Yeah, I did too. I think things will get better after the election. We just have to make sure we fucking vote. We gotta demand that these governors get tossed. We can't keep going on like this. Yes, some of them are, not all of them. I think that they need to do a complete overhaul on the whole entire system. Well, instead of instead of giving everybody a coronavirus swab, make everybody who works in these offices get a fucking MRI to make sure that they don't have NPD. How about that? Make sure both sides of their brain are clicking. Because you can see it on an MRI whether or not somebody's a narcissist, believe it or not. There's a certain part of their brain that ain't frying correctly. Just so we're aware, we can do that. And I think that should be a requirement if you're working in public with human interaction. I would love to get together for a retreat. It's just everybody's from all over the place. And like I have people from Michigan, I have people from Cali, I have people from, I actually went, Summer's the only one of my subs that I actually had human contact with. I was very blessed for that. I love her to pieces. That was fun. That was last year. I told her I want to come and see her again. Pick one central place. Colorado. My house. There's one central place. My house. I have a whole house to myself. It was a lot of fun. We can all come to my house. And then we can drive out to see Summer. As long as it's not too cold. Maybe we could plan this for next summer. Beginning of next summer. When all this coronavirus shit's over. And then we can go and camp in Summer's backyard. I don't live in Colorado. I live in Pennsylvania. I was going to say we all can come here and spend a few nights here. And then we can all just drive out to Jersey and see her. She's only like 3 hours from me. Well then, Dustwalker. So there. And Baltimore's like 3 hours from me too. I'm right in central Pennsylvania. Dustwalker, would you be up for going for a trip? A retreat? You want to come to my house? And then we go to Jersey, all just us girls? No men allowed, by the way. Just us ladies. And we have a really big Scorpio. If when we go out to Jersey, we have a really big Scorpio dude who will protect. He's a good dude, man. Summer, you have the best boyfriend ever. I love Mark. He's awesome. Very, very blessed. Those two are the cutest couple ever. Summer's just this little thing, and he's huge. Huge Scorpio guy. It's like, wow. He's like 6'5". Summer's like 5 foot what? 2? 5'3"? Like she's like as tall as me. Just tiny. Those two are so cute. I love Mark. Tell him I said hello. Alright guys, like I said, I'm going to start the August readings. I was going to do for Virgo and the other signs, but I didn't really get really good views on the other signs for mid-month. 6'9", see? He's huge! I knew he was big! I knew he was 6'9", jeez! Hey Summer, guess what I found out? I told some of the ladies on here the other night. Guess what I found out? Mom, my mom, RH negative. My mom told me, she asked me what my blood type was, and I said, well, last I knew it was like this or whatever. Come to find out, my mom's RH negative. She has A negative blood, but she has the RH negative factor. RH negative means you come from a very ancient... You come from a very... Dude, like, that RH factor, it's like, you can only get from other RH people. You can't get blood from anybody else. It's like one of the rarest blood types. Technically, you can only have one child unless you get shots to have another one. It's super cool. Here, when I talked to Mom, Mom's like, well, aren't you RH negative too? Didn't you have to have shots when you had Logan and Olivia? And or when you had Olivia? And I said, not that I'm aware of. Oh, you're B negative. Well, she's A negative. And with the RH negative factor. And technically, you can have your first child naturally, but if you go to have a second child, you have to have a shot or your body will actually combat that second pregnancy. Well, guess what? My mom's like, oh, well, that's not till your third pregnancy. No, it's triggered after your first pregnancy, so your second pregnancy and onward, you have to have that. She never got a shot. Technically, she should... Dude, I was at war since I was conceived. I was at war. My mom never got the shot. She thought it was after... They told her after me she had to get shots. That's why she didn't have no more kids. Well, here I had a vanishing twin, too. I found that out. So, apparently my twin didn't make it. So the RH factor, I don't know what my grandmother, my dad's mom, I'm not sure, or anybody else on my dad's side, but I know on my mom's side that RH factor is there. So from what I was told, I was AB positive. I don't know. But the RH negative is in my family, and it's my mom. Technically, I shouldn't be here. I should have been. You can look it up. Look all that stuff up if you have that RH factor. It's very hard to conceive children, and it's very hard to. You don't know yours. Well, I can guarantee most of us, both parents. Oh my God, Dust Walker. I'm pretty sure my sister has the RH negative too. Yep. And it's the most ancient. It's weird because we're all incarnated now. It's like, yes, it is traced back to the actual royalty. We come from a royal lineage of kings and queens and priests. This coronavirus doesn't fuck with people with RH negative blood. So we're aware. That's why they're tweaking it. Because it can't. Because it can't. The RH negative, like that's, and I'm pretty sure that's why I can't have certain body pierce. I can, okay, I can't wear plastic anything for body piercings. Everything has to be stainless steel. When I had my nipples done, because yes, I did have my nipples pierced at one point. I could only have the regular stainless steel barb. I couldn't have any cute change them. I couldn't, or they got infected, and it didn't matter how long they were healed. They would always get infected again, and I have certain things that just won't, if it's not solid. Even like my upper ears, I have to have really good stainless steel. Yep. My body rejects it too. Now my belly piercing's okay. Yeah, it kind of did. But what was more annoying is when I go to change out my piercings and they were all healed up and I put something else in and then they get sore again. And I was like, fuck this. I'm just done. And when I had to have surgery for something. And I just didn't put the stuff back in. I was like, fuck it. Let it all go closed. Didn't care. Like the only thing I pierced, I have my tongue pierced. I have my tongue pierced. I didn't put my tongue ring back in since I had this tooth pulled. I have my Monroe. I have my nose. I used to have this pierced down here. I have my eyebrow pierced. I have my dude, I was full of piercings and I left so many of them go closed. I breastfed too, but I got that done after I breastfed. Oh, you breastfeed now? I nursed my two youngest. Like I said, my youngest is now 18. She's no longer on the titty. But yeah, like I'd like to. We should do a retreat. Yep. I have a lot of German in this bloodline. Jaeger was my mom and my dad's last name. My mom never had to change her name when she got married. Yeah, it's really weird. Really weird. German. What else do we have? There's other shit too. Oh, yeah, I have a little bit of Italian in me too. Well, I do have Italian in me. German, Italian, and some. I'm a mutt, so I don't know where I got this. I have no clue. I have no clue where this came from. None. No clue where I got this kinky curly hair. So, most of the time you guys have seen me with straight hair, but I've been trying to really take care of my hair right now. And with the summertime and stuff, just kind of just letting it be free. Like, really trying to keep the heat off of it. Some days I'll curl it and stuff, but... And I'll probably do my hair. Tuesday I'll probably actually do my hair because I do have that collab that I'm doing. So, we're going to talk about narcs at work. I think that's what we're going to talk about. And what that looks like is... It's rough out there. And dumbass was like, you probably have a boyfriend by now. Motherfucker, I'm celibate for a reason. I've been celibate. Yeah, having them as your boss, especially in local government, sucks. And then dealing with the divine masculine narcissist on top of all of that. And oh. Yep. Yo, I'm just one big square in my chart. I don't know what the fuck any of it means. I really never got a real good, except for you're fucked. That's pretty much. Your chart. Yeah, you're fucked. You have, you're super psychic, though. Yay! Capitalize on that. You're just gonna have struggles and trials and dumb motherfuckers mess with you the rest of your life. That's why I never wanted to be in that office. That's why I was always out in the field. They didn't like that. I still get my work done. I just didn't do it in there. I hated being in that office. I'd much rather be around my people. Yep. Dark forces can't kill me. They tried. Narcs can't kill me. They've tried. My mom, she couldn't in the womb. She didn't know any better, but even genetics tried. Genetics couldn't even fucking kill me. My God, my grandmother will be 92 coming up here. I think 92, 93. She's old. She's still ticking. Even had the coronavirus. Motherfucker. Yeah. Did you hear about that guy down in Florida that was on the motorcycle? He's in a motorcycle wreck and, yeah, they tested him for coronavirus. They put him as a statistic. for the coronavirus death. And he was in an accident on his motorcycle. That's how they're inflating the numbers. Holler. We're not dumb. Yep. I don't believe anybody fucking... Nobody's dying from it. Get fucking real. Get real. This is bullshit. We know what you're up to, government. And we have to come up with a plan as people here and not take this bullshit no more. Period. I said to my mom, I said, I refuse to go to the fucking grocery store. I'm not wearing a mask. Yeah, I need groceries, but I'm not fucking going. Fuck them. I'll save my money. I'll eat what I have here until I have nothing left. They can suck my butt. Either way, another of that. I could, but there's a bunch of shit, and then you gotta fucking tip the drive. Fuck that, I'll go myself. And if I go, I'm not wearing a fucking mask. I'll walk my prance, my happy ass right in there with a big old smile on my face and say, don't even say a word. You know this is bullshit. And if you have a problem with it, here's my mace. Touch me once. I'll spray your ass right in the fucking eyes. And the cops, they refuse to be arresting people. They're like, we're not arresting people for this. This is dumb. They wouldn't arrest looters and fucking rioters and people who were beating the fuck out of cops. They're not going to arrest us for going to the grocery store without a mask. Yep. Sure is. You want to know what I'm going to do? I'll just walk around, fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. Oh my gosh. Either way, enough of that. Now I'm just rambling. But yes, we need to... I think we should do an election night celebration. That would have been fun to actually be able to get together and do something. But I kind of wanted to go and bombard Summer out in Jersey when they get their house done. And we can, like, tent and shit out there. I want to participate in the... Exactly. I'm not either. No mask ritual. I think the Peace Dealer's live. So that was probably my thing to let me know that the Peace Dealer's going live. So I'm going to let you guys all go so that we can listen to the Peace Dealer since he's been MIA with rituals. And it's a new moon. New beginnings. I love you guys. Be looking for your August readings. I'm going to start uploading them in this coming week as well. So, and I'll probably come and do some lives and stuff. Like I said, I made more jewelry. I'm going to be getting my stuff put. I have enough jewelry now that I can actually be like, okay, this is sort of like what I have. And I can put it up on my, I have enough stuff to put up on my Etsy store. So that's what I'm going to be doing this week. I love you guys. Take care. Have a good one. Mwah. If any of you guys want a bracelet charger that I know that there's only a few people who, my basic people that I trust, that isn't going to steal it, I'm not putting it in my Etsy store. I want to get it patented, and I will have people like sign that they're not going to steal my thing, that it came from me, and if they get one. But they're really good, and it works. Like, I'm a lot better. I put my bracelets on that charger, and the next morning I'm like, I put them back on, and it's like, ah, like it's feels good. So I know that it's working, and I'm like, it's working exactly how I knew. And I even put blue, like you can get it with lights or without, and I just turn the lights on for a good 5-10 minutes, and it helps give it an extra jolt for the crystals with the copper and stuff. I'll have to come on here and I'll explain the whole thing to how it works sometime, but I'm not going to do it on here because I don't want anybody stealing my idea. But if anybody's interested, email me and I'll let you know how it works. Okay? And I'm going to come on and do a whole display of my whole store. So, as soon as I get everything done, I'm getting there. Maybe I'll make some baths and with the spring water too. I didn't do that yet. So, I want to make some spring bath water too. All right, I love you. I'm going to get off here. Let's get over onto the Peace Dealer. I will talk to you later. Mwah! Maybe I'll come on later tonight. Bye.